It's preseason basketball on ESPN. The Suns come in with the right kind of approach when it comes to rebounding. They know how important those boards are, and they give a top-notch effort when it comes to pulling them down. They will be squaring off versus the Wizards, who come in needing a better-than-average night on the boards. They've been a little up and down when you look at their rebounding numbers. Well, the game in Phoenix is about to begin, so let's send it over to Bob Steele and Rod West.
Welcome. It's time for some basketball here at America West Arena in Phoenix. I'm Bob Steele, and I'm here with my partner, Rod West. Let's take a quick look at the starters. Any thoughts, Rod?
Chris Whitney is a pretty good shooter, Bob, especially from three-point land. I'm interested to see if he can provide some clutch shooting.
Thanks, Rod. Let's head courtside for the player introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention courtside for the player introductions for the Washington Wizards. At center, Jahidi White. At forward, Christian Laettner. At guard, Richard Hamilton. Also at guard, Chris Whitney. Also at forward, Michael Jordan. And now it's time to meet the starting lineup for your Phoenix Suns. At center, from Greece, 7'2", number 25, Jake Sakalidis. At forward, out of North Carolina State, 6'10", number 24, Juliana. At guard, from Memphis, 6'7", number 1, Anthony Hardaway. Also at guard, out of Georgia Tech, 6'2", number 3, Stephon Marbury. Also at forward, out of UNLV, 6'7", number 31, Sean Elliott.
The Suns get the opening tip. Pass to the paint. There's the steal.
Horrible angle on that pass, Bob. You've got to swing the ball to a wider angle if you want to make the entry pass from there.
Passes.
Inside.
Gets airborne. Drains the first bucket of the game. Gugliotta inbounds the ball. The Suns are just behind here, 2-0. Marbury passes it. They work it in. Unloads from 10 feet out. Gets nothing but net.
Marion didn't like what he saw there at first, so he gives a little pump fake to get a better look.
It works like a charm here, too. And after the fake, just lines up for the J and drops it in, Rod.
Ball.
Passes. Jordan goes with the fadeaway. Gets the kind bounce off the back rim.
That's how you play the game. He is so good from there. Just check his numbers.
Just over 4 minutes here in the first quarter. Now in the paint. Rises up. Gets fouled. He'll shoot a pair.
As a coach, I always said, if you're going to foul like that. Make sure the shot has no chance of going in.
He can't get the first. He sinks the second. Laettner inbounds the ball. Just under 4 minutes here in the first quarter. Whitney dishes it off. Picked off! Marbury with the rock.
I hate to say it, but I'm going to. That was a limp pass. If you want to get the outside pass beyond your defenders, you've got to put more zip on the ball. They did everything right but make the delivery, Bobby.
The Jumper was buried by Gugliotta.
A simple but effective pump fake gets him enough room to bury the J. That's a clever move.
I figured you'd like this play, Rod. He just nails the shot after shaking his man loose with a nice pump fake.
You figured me right, Bob. Call me old-fashioned, but a simple, effective move to get to the bucket? Who can't love that?
Passes it. 7 on the shot clock. Goes with the crossover.
Way too much contact there. No question why the ref blew the whistle.
He can't get the first. And he ties it up. Sakalitis with the inbound. Just over 3 minutes here in the first quarter. Bounce pass. Takes a wide open shot. Banks it in.
Tom Gugliotta starts off with the drop step here, but he quickly makes the decision to pull up the jumper.
Being decisive here is the key, right, Rod?
Time is money. Once you make your move, you have a split second to make the right decision, and in this case, it was the J.
The Wizards, with the score of this trip down, can tie it up. Whitney makes the pass. Goes with the crossover. Jabs. Skies. Passes. High rises. Gets the layup. Jordan throws it in. Just over 2 minutes here in the first quarter. Passes it. 7 on the shot clock. Michael Jordan shoots. Doesn't get it all the way there.
Jordan was playing the percentages there. He generally makes that shot, but not that possession.
Just under 2 minutes here in the first quarter. Pass back. Screen coming. 7 seconds to shoot. Shoots from the top of the key.
Marbury didn't like what he saw there at first, so he gives a little pump fake to get a better look.
It works like a charm here, too. And after the fake, just lines up for the J and drops it in, Rod. Bounce pass. They're inside. They work it in. Leitner takes the turnaround J. Gets the front rim.
Leitner has the uncanny ability to blow even the easiest shots inside, and that's sad.
Switch.
Marbury has it. Stolen. 57 seconds here in the first quarter.
Perfect timing of the double team, Bob. You can look it up if you don't believe me. They trapped down low, the man had nowhere to go, and the defense came away with the steal. That's what they wanted.
The Suns could add to their lead with a bucket this trip down. Hardaway passes. Uses a crossover. Leitner is going to be hit with the blocking call. That's his first foul of the game. He gets the first of 2. White will head to the bench.
Substitution for the Wizards.
They can go 2 for 1 here if they hurry, Bob.
The Wizards bring it up. They're shooting 50% from the floor. Passes. They push it inside. Michael Jordan shoots from 12. Puts too much on it. Nice rebound by the 13-year man out of North Carolina. The Suns work it up court. They're 4 out of their last 6 from the floor. Grabbed by Marbury. Gets stopped by Haywood. Went in for the layup, but it's off the mark by Marbury. Battled for that board. There's the horn, and at the end of one, it's 13-5. The Suns have the lead after one period, Rod. What's been the key stat as far as you're concerned?
Field goal percentage, Bob. They're definitely doing a better job in finding the open man, and that's why they've got a nice little lead.
Jordan inbounds the ball.
Pick him up. Tee it up.
Hughes passes it. Goes with a crossover.
I got him.
Tries to spin move. Gets cut off by Hardaway.
Double up.
Inside. The J was missed by Hamilton. Yanks it down inside. The Suns would love to extend their lead this trip down. Bounce pass. From inside, cashes in for a double-digit ball game.
Williams gets the bucket, but he's the beneficiary of one heck of an assist right here.
That's what a good teammate does. He gets you the ball right in the spot where you're most comfortable.
And after that, it's up to you to knock it down, and that's what he does right here.
Get him! The Wizards with control, but are down here, 15-5. Passes it.
2 out, 2 out.
Uses the crossover. Puts it up.
Hamilton used that crossover to mesmerize his defender, and at that point, it was over.
The Suns have the rock. They're shooting 75% from the floor. Inside pass. Hardaway puts it up. Gets back iron and out.
Hardaway has to score in that situation. When you're that much better than the defender that's guarding you, you have to take advantage.
Jordan dishes it off. Gets busy. Can't get the bucket, but he gets the foul and will go to the line for 2.
Got him on the arm during the shot. The ref says, put him on the line.
He can't get the first. He sinks the second. Whitney looks fresh coming back on the floor. Williams with the inbound. The Suns head into the front court. They're 3 out of their last 6 from the floor. Passes. Hardaway fades away inside. Nails it.
That's an old basketball move, but the pump fake, still good.
Especially when you're able to knock down the open jumper on a consistent basis.
Pick him up. I got it. Pick coming.
Inside. Gets aggressive. Gets the lay-in.
Jeffries.
Just under 3 minutes here in the second quarter.
Through post. Yo, power stack.
Top of the key.
Offensive foul. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Stoudemire will leave the floor.
Substitution for the Suns.
Leitner comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while. Jordan throws it in. The Wizards have it. They're shooting 44% from the floor.
Watch the pick. Watch the baseline.
Whitney passes the ball. Uses the crossover. Puts up the shot. He gets the first of 2.
Substitution
Williams
for the
will come
Suns.
off the floor. The Suns could add to their lead with a bucket this trip down.
Ball. Two out.
Passes it. 7 on the shot clock. Off the front rim and missed by Hardaway. Whitney has the ball.
The Wizards can trim this lead down and bring it close with a bucket here.
Passes.
Hamilton
Lets it go from the wing. Can't get it to fall.
You've got to put the club on the ball when this guy's nearby. He'll snatch it before you know it.
Count that last jumper by Leitner.
Leitner is going to score here, but I love the pickpocket move that starts it off.
Their coach is always talking about pressure defense, Rod. So I think he's going to be happy with those results. Sakalidis inbounds the ball.
The Suns
Bring it up. They're 2 out of their last 6 from the floor. Hardaway releases, answers right back.
That's an easy bucket for him, Bob. Put up 2 on that scoreboard.
Whitney makes the pass. Goes with the crossover. Jordan goes with the fadeaway. Kisses it off the right rim, then in.
Defense has to get a body on him out there. Make him think twice before he takes that shot.
The Suns
Have the ball. They're shooting 66% from the floor. Gets vertical. Dunks it down with one hand.
Sakalidis didn't throw down the fanciest dunk right there, but it all counts the same.
57 seconds here in the second quarter. Passes it. In low.
Get him.
Leitner takes the shot from about 6. Gets right iron, no good.
He's no MVP on the inside, and I think the usually tough defense might be underestimating. Based on that shot, they ought to.
Whitney now has it.
Sakalidis was so close you had to believe there was no way he'd miss that one, and that only makes it more pathetic that he did.
In the paint. Now left side. Uses the crossover.
7 seconds to shoot.
Gains some altitude. Gets his 6th point of the period. He has a total of 7.
Look at the replay right here, Bobby, and watch how he loses the defense.
Loses the D. He posterized the D. That was a fantastic move.
You're right. All he needs to do is go to that crossover for his score. It's as simple as that.
12 seconds here in the second quarter.
Marbury
Passes.
ISO.
Hardaway pulls the trigger from the high post. Can't get the buzzer beater.
We've reached halftime with the score
21-18. Let's go to Clark in the studio for a quick halftime recap.
Welcome to this All-Star Game edition of the ESPN Halftime Update. So here are the numbers from the first half. The Suns have done a great job of taking and hitting higher percentage shots, but surprisingly, this game is still close. Expect a real dogfight out there in the second half. Tom Gugliotta in the first half has a total of 5 points and 3 rebounds. A clear choice for our Sega Sports Hot at the Half player. That will do it for now. Make sure to tune in to the ESPN postgame show at the conclusion of the game. We'll send you back to Bob and Rod.
Substitution for the Wizards.
White with the inbound.
Same side. Slice.
Passes.
7 on the shot clock.
Takes a wide open shot. Hits the front rim.
They've got to be thanking their lucky stars that shot went wide. That should have been an automatic, too. He was so wide open.
Pass to the paint. Fired from the post. Rolls it off the back rim. Then in.
Man, he is just in his element inside. What a player.
The Wizards
Are at the controls. They're 3 out of their last 6 from the floor. Lobbed it. Jordan releases. Gets the far iron, but it goes in.
Boy, that's a tough spot to be in against a shooter of his caliber. You've got to bring your all if you want to shut him down.
Caught by Marion. Goes with the crossover. Jabs. Pops it up from 19 feet. Can't answer back.
He has got to stick that open jumper. No one is happy with that shot. Not him, and definitely not his coach.
Passes it.
7 seconds to shoot.
Jordan goes with the fadeaway. Gets the kind bounce off the back rim.
Jordan comes through with the open jumper, and the defense has got to be asking themselves how he got so wide open, and I'm asking that too.
Marion with the ball. Fires from the post. He can't drop down his shot.
Marion can't believe he blew that one, and neither can I. No excuse at the finish when you're that close.
Whitney passes it. They're inside. Takes a turnaround Jay. Bounces off the left rim and out.
Tahiti White.
Sakalidis throws it in.
I got him.
Now in the paint. Takes a quick shot. Can't drop the lightly contested shot.
Gugliotta couldn't convert on that one, and that's too bad. You're not going to get a good defender that out of position every time down court.
Passes. Seven on the shot clock. Uses the crossover. Puts it up. Went in for the layup, but it's off the mark by Jordan. Grabbed by Marbury.
Jordan has an amazing crossover, but if you can't score after making that move, then it doesn't matter.
Passes it. Marion shoots. Can't stop the run.
He's almost a guaranteed deuce from that range, but the D kept a little bit closer than his shadow. He's going away empty-handed.
Lob.
Down low.
7 seconds to shoot. The 17-footer is missed by Jordan. Leitner comes away with his third pickpocket tonight. Leitner dishes it off.
Leitner continues to pester the offense into coughing it up and coming away with big-time steals. A few more plays like that, and they just might squeak by with this one.
Hamilton.
Nice laying off the glass by Hamilton. Sakalidis inbounds the ball.
Pick him up.
The Suns head into the front court. They're shooting 52% from the floor. Booked that last layup by Gugliotta.
Ball.
The Wizards have it, and they're on an 8-2 run. Nabbed by Hamilton. Pulls the trigger from the high post.
Richard
Hands it,
Hamilton.
and gets his 11th point of the game.
They left a big defensive opening out there on the outside, Bob. The offense found that opening, and they exploited it.
The Suns have the ball in a small deficit, 28-25. Passes.
Switch up.
Hardaway goes with the leaner. Drains the lightly contested shot.
They really didn't threaten him on that play, and he sunk it with ease. I don't know how the D played like that.
48 seconds here in the third quarter. Whitney passes the ball.
Inside.
They work it in. Inside. It's stolen.
Now, you got to like that pincher attack down low. You've got two of your guys crowding him. Chances are one of them is going to come away with the ball.
The alley was ooped in by Marion. 27 seconds here in the third quarter. Bounce pass. Passes it. 7 on the shot clock. Goes with the crossover. Gets airborne.
Richard Hamilton.
Richard Hamilton is poetry in motion.
Yep, the first killer crossover, and then the dunk with authority.
I think we might have just seen the ESPN Player of the Week there.
Gugliotta with the inbound. The Suns have it. They're 3 out of their last 6 on the floor. Marbury makes the pass. Gugliotta launches from beyond the arc. Can't get the buzzer beater. We've just finished the third quarter. The score, 30-29. The Suns couldn't hang on to their lead at the half. Any stat you see as being a major factor right now, Rod?
Assists, Bob. They're doing a great job creating opportunities, but they don't appear to be together defensively as they do offensively. They need to turn up the intensity and make some stops.
Passes. Shoots from 12. Bounces it off the short side and in.
Great drop step to get himself open and bury the shot.
NBA players are so good. All they need is a little space and they can drop a jumper on you. Leitner throws it in. The Wizards bring it up. They're shooting 51% from the floor. Whitney passes. Passes it. 7 seconds to shoot. White with the rock. The long ball was off the mark by White. Battle for that board. White gets the second chance bucket.
They've been hitting the offensive glass hard the entire game, and that has put them on top.
Go, step up.
Passes. It's stopped by Hamilton. Passes it. Shoots. Gets back iron and out. Gets the board. Kicks it outside.
Way to clean the offensive glass right there, Bob.
Passes.
You can do it. Clear it out. Let him go. Listen up. 45 twist. Wake up. Wake up. 54 curl.
Marbury passes it. Hardaway launches from beyond the arc. Puts too much on it.
Hardaway isn't even going to dwell on that last shot. He knows he should have made it, so he'll wait to redeem himself when the next open three comes around.
Pass cross court. Passes it. 7 seconds to shoot. Jordan has now hit double figures.
Jordan made sure he wasn't coming away empty-handed by throwing it down.
Marbury brings it up. He's 2 out of his last 4 from the floor. Passes. Leaps up. Gets fouled and makes the bucket. He'll have an opportunity to add 1 at the charity stripe.
I like how he knew he was going to draw the foul, so he angles his body just enough to get the shot off.
He completes the three-point play. White inbounds the ball. The Wizards have the ball. They're 5 out of their last 6 from the floor. Lobbed it. Gets airborne. Gently drops it in. That basket has really helped their turnaround from the first half.
Look at these numbers, Bobby. Big-time reversal that is responsible for their lead here.
Marbury has the ball. He's shooting 50% from the floor. Received by Hardaway. Gugliotta fires from the right block. Can't tie it up. Whitney dishes it off. Tries the spin move. Passes it. 7 on the shot clock. The J was off the mark by Jordan. Gugliotta grabs the defensive board. Marbury heads up court. He's 2 of 4 from the floor. Passes it. Uses a crossover. Jordan gets called for the block. That's his first foul of the game. He gets the first of 2. He's off on the second. Passes. The Wizards could add to their lead with a bucket this trip down. Bounce pass. Whitney passes the ball. 7 on the shot clock. It's the back iron, but missed by Leitner. The defensive rebound by Marion. The Suns have a chance to take the lead here late in the fourth. Passes it. 7 seconds to shoot. Rises up. Picks up his 5th point of the quarter. He's got 9 in the game.
Marion is a money player, Bob. He's so dangerous with that move because he can take it to either side.
How do you stop that play, Rod?
Well, when someone as good as he is makes that move, check back with me later in the game. I need some time to think about that one.
Jordan with the inbound. 47 seconds here in the game. The Wizards will take a timeout here.
They can go 2 for 1 here if they want, Bob. Let's see how they manage the clock.
Whitney makes the pass. Whitney goes with the fadeaway. Doesn't get the tough shot.
They got a break on that one, Bob. That shot's going to fall 99% of the time.
The Suns will take a timeout here. Pass caught by Marbury. The steal.
The Wizards
Are at the controls. They're 3 out of their last 6 from the floor. Hamilton takes off. Marion gets called for the block. That's his 3rd foul so far.
He can't get the first.
and he ties it up. The Suns will take their very last timeout. Marion
Throws it in.
Go, step up.
launches from beyond the arc. Can't get it to drop.
Marbury was too wide open, if there is such a thing. I think he choked a little bit on that three-pointer.
The Wizards will take their very last timeout.
Caught by Whitney.
Double up. Help.
Releases from close range.
Nice looking assist here, Bob. A player should always be looking for a teammate who has the better look.
Oh, that was a nice feed, Rod.
And no doubt about that, but it's only an assist if the guy makes the basket, and he does right here.
Passes.
The Suns
Work it up court. They're 0 out of their last 3 from the arc.
The game winner was not dropped in by Hardaway. That's the end of the ball game. Your final score?
39-37. That'll do it for this preseason game. Be sure to tune into SportsCenter to catch the latest news, scores, and highlights. Check your local listings for the correct time and channel. That's on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.
Clark Dishman here with the ESPN postgame show. Let's get started. The Wizards come away with a 2-point nail-biter over the Suns. They look to be in good form as they prepare for the regular season. The Wizards statistically played a pretty even match tonight, but they were the hungrier team. You can't find desire on any official stat sheet, but tonight, that's what proved to be the difference. Jahidi White finished with a total of 6 points and 6 rebounds. He's our ESPN player of the game. He was the difference tonight. And that's all we have for you tonight. Don't forget to tune into ESPN during the regular season for games, highlights, and analysis. I'm Clark Dishman. We'll see you then.